You've reached 1-800-TUNA Talk, bitch.
I'm scared.
Tuna Talk.
So, on today's special edition of the Platinum Pop, we're going to be doing the first episode, I guess, of 1-800-TUNA Talk. As I'm sure you guys know, considering it's one of our most streamed episodes, me and Emily did an episode called the Tuna Episode. That was, I think, our second episode, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Iconic.
It was iconic. It was basically just kikiing and having a laugh.
Yeah, have a little giggle.
Having a little.
A little chuckle.
Yeah. So, there's a lot of plans for the future of Platinum Pop. And not to, spoil anything, but we're currently planning a Patreon for the future. We don't know when it's going to launch exactly. Like, we can't give you a date, but we do know it's going to be coming.
As we grow as a podcast.
As we grow. And I was trying to think, if we have a Patreon, obviously we have to have exclusive content. And this is me kind of like testing the waters on the mainstream podcast, how this would work.
Right. Because we are the Platinum Pop podcast, but we haven't really touched on any of the pop culture news, the tea, the drama, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of just been talking shit.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, good news for the Platinum Pop. We ranked 21 in South Korea.
21?
Yeah, we ranked 21 out of music commentary podcasts in South Korea.
Oh my god.
Woo!
Oh my god! Claps to you, lovely chickens who were listening or who are listening. Love you, bestie.
Yeah, thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate it. I think especially after our last episode, we've garnered quite a few listeners. And I think we ranked in the 200s in the USA Music Commentary podcast as well. Which, there's a lot of podcasts in the USA. So, 200 seems like a big number, but there's, thousands of podcasts.
Oh my god. Now that you say it like that, that's insane.
Yeah, and, we haven't really promoted the Platinum Pop that much.
Yeah, not at all. As you guys know, I don't have any social media, so literally Johnny is doing this all by himself.
Well, I have you with me.
Yeah.
I have you in spirit.
Yeah, I'm just
Your love
over
is
his
what
shoulder.
keeps me going.
Babe, not in front of the pod.
I'm sorry.
Stop, not in front of our salad.
Yeah, we have some goodies planned for the future, so look forward to it. But basically, the 1-800-TUNA Talk is meant to be where we just kiki about current events, current pop culture moments, and where we also do a little bit of, obviously, Tuna Talk!
Tuna Talk. What better than a good old Tuna Talk?
If there's one thing me and Emily are good at, it's talking shit.
And eating tuna.
And eating some tuna mayo. So, yeah, we're just testing the waters and seeing what you guys think about it. And whenever the Patreon happens, this is going to become an exclusive, episode series, I guess, that will be only on the Patreon.
Yes, only for our little chickens and ladybugs and mammoths, of course.
A little hint.
Ooh,
Mwah.
a little tease. A little tease on the Tuna Talk.
Yeah. So, today, Emily really took the initiative and did her research into the topics that we're going to talk about today.
For once, I put in the work.
But, I love that you took the initiative today, but at the same time, I'm very anal about things, figuratively and literally.
Oh, queen.
But, with that being said, I'm very type A, and...
Right.
There are times where I'm like, I would rather this be done by myself.
It's fine.
I feel like it's a good balance because, I'm the stage mom.
Yeah.
I'm the manager.
And I'm the pageant queen.
I'm Kris Jenner.
Yeah, and I'm the toddlers in tiaras.
Yeah. But it works out. We're already getting into the tuna talk, I see.
We're delusional.
We are. What time is it? It's past midnight now.
Yeah.
Maybe at midnight.
Oh my god, how many Taylor Swift references can you find in this pod?
I'm gonna find a way to fit them in.
Always.
Always. There's not gonna be a time where I don't. So y'all might as well just get used to it on the Platinum Pop. So Emily, do you want to get into the 1-800-TUNA talks today?
Yes. So first caller, it's Kravis. It's Todd Cranes. Oh my god, if y'all are fans of the Kardashians, you know what we're talking about. It's Todd Cranes. And today we're talking about Kravis. Do we love him? Do we hate him?
So I feel like you're more invested in
Am
the
I?
Kardashians than I am.
Are you sure about
Like,
that?
I watch it casually, but, like, I don't actually pay attention to their lives. So this is going to be a learning experience for me as well.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So, talk about it.
Okay. As a fan of, emo punk bands back in the day, like I was raised on this shit. Probably shouldn't have been listening to Blink-182 when I was like 5. But yeah, so I was raised on this type of music. Fun fact, my dad used to be a pilot and he would fly bands out to shows and shit like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was like a private
Mm-hmm.
pilot?
Yeah, like a jet. Like he had a jet. He doesn't have one now. Tuna talk on a private jet? Let's manifest it right now.
We're manifesting.
Private jet.
I'm
Private
keeping
jet.
this in.
Okay,
I'm
per.
keeping this in.
So, yeah. So I always have loved this type of music. And I don't know, were you ever into bands like Blink-182 or anything like that?
No.
Oh, really?
I've had, like, my fanboy days with quite a few different people, but they were all female artists.
Mm.
Like, it was, I had my Ariana moment, my Nicki Minaj moment. Am I a Nicki Minaj fan?
Pull up into Sri
Oh my
Lanka!
God,
What? Yeah.
Selena Gomez. That was a pretty long one. I mean, I'm still a casual fan. It's just she's not really doing shit. So I'm like, I'm not checking up on her these days. Although I do hear she's releasing a new album soon, so I will be tuned in. And then Taylor Swift. Obviously.
You were never, like, in an emo phase? Like, you didn't have, like, a goth phase?
No.
I did. I'm still in mine. I'm still in mine.
I feel like me standing Ethel Kane is, like, the closest I've come to being emo, and it's, like, not even really. Like, it's just cottagecore, basically.
Like, gothic, southern gothic.
Yeah. But, like, not on the nose gothic.
Yeah, no.
I've never had that. Like, I never was into, like, Evanescence or something like that. Wake me up.
Stop. I still am. Stop. If you put on some, like, Slipknot or Korn, I will pop my ass. What?
That sounds terrifying.
Slipknot? You don't know Slipknot?
No.
If you look it up and, like, you listen to it, you're gonna think I'm a psychopath. Let's not.
Yeah.
You might change the way you view me. You might think I'm, like, a serial killer or something. It just calms me. Kravis. Sorry. This tuna talk is gonna be like, we both have ADHD. We don't take our meds. So this is just gonna be off the rails. So, yeah, I knew about Kravis. I knew about Travis before. And I just never knew that this dynamic was going to happen, this relationship. It was just kind of out of nowhere for everyone.
Her dating the band member?
The drummer, yeah, of Blink-182.
They're just gross to me.
Oh,
like, they're always making out. Like, I mean, I hate to be that person that's like, you know, keep it in the house. But it's like very...
In your face, perhaps?
Not even that. It's just like it's a little bit much. Like I hate to like sound conservative or like traditional, but it's like we don't always need to have our tongues down each other's throat on a red carpet. You know what I mean? And it's like not even like
straddling him.
Yeah, it's a bit much for me.
Young love, except they're not young
yeah,
at all.
I mean, and it just seemed like it went from 0 to 100 really quick with them. And Courtney, she also has kids.
Yeah.
It's like they're watching
And she's
this.
pregnant. Did you know that?
Oh, really?
She's pregnant with Travis's baby now.
Oh.
Yeah, she announced it at his concert recently.
Oh, I did see that.
And like all the like Alabama is Travis's daughter, which sick name, love the name. It's from a movie, but iconic. And they looked like they didn't have any clue. Like they looked like they were shocked also by the news. That's another topic. Like people think that like Courtney isn't the best mom when it comes to like her kids. Like you know how like her kids were always like hitting the nannies or like shit like that. Like have you heard about that?
She does seem like a Whole Foods mom.
An almond mom, if you will.
Oh, an almond mom. Yeah, that's the way to put it.
What is it? Erewhon? It's Erewhon now. Do you know Erewhon? It's like the new 300 like you can get like pasta for like $300, like pasta noodles. It's like
Is that like a grocery store?
It's like a hella bougie, like celebrities go to this grocery store and it's like everything is outrageous. Like
I want to watch a YouTube video about that.
Yeah, like
I'm curious.
I watch a private chef on TikTok and she went grocery shopping for like one of the families that she cooks for. The total came out to like a little bit under $1,000.
What?
For
and how much was in it?
It was only a cart. Only one cart.
Like, define a cart.
Like a shopping cart.
Like an American-sized shopping cart?
Yes.
Because, like, the ones here, they're pretty small.
Yeah, no. Oh, wait, no. I would say it was, like, the same size as, like, a Korean shopping cart. Yeah, side eye. Can you imagine?
No. Girl,
Yeah.
when my bill, like, when my grocery bill here goes above, like, $30, I'm like...
Right? Like,
let me go put something back.
let me
go put that tuna back.
let me not buy this vitamin C serum this month. But yeah, it's like outrageous. I can't believe you've never seen Erewhon.
Well, that's such a California thing.
Yeah.
Like, it really is such a California thing to have ridiculous grocery stores.
Right.
We don't got that in New York.
New York.
New York.
Oh my god! Stop. I love that accent. Oh my god. I wish in my next life I have a Boston accent. Boston.
Boston? And see, this is why you're Katya and I'm Trixie.
Why?
Because a Wisconsin accent will come out of me at the most random times, and then you want to have a Boston accent.
Yes!
Katya's from Boston.
Shut the fuck. I thought she was from New York.
No, she's from Boston.
Oh my god.
And Trixie is from Wisconsin.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been knew that. But oh my god. Katya's from Russia. What are you talking about?
Moscow.
Is she Russian? I thought, no, she's Irish. Like, actually, she's Irish. Aren't we both Irish? Me and you? Well, I'm mixed, but...
I think I'm Icelandic.
That's so exotic of you. You're so exotic! What's that rap song?
Folio Perret.
Folio Perret. Okay, stop. Kravis. Oh. So yeah, Kravis.
Yeah. It's gonna be so fun to listen back to this and be like, how did we get so off topic?
I know. But anyway, I have some tea about Kravis. Not a lot of people know about this. It goes way back. Travis with
Travis
the Kardashians. Travis and me. Sorry, not my type. But people have dug up some artifacts from Travis and his...
Some morsels.
Yeah. With his infatuation. Is that a word?
Yeah.
His infatuation with Kim Kardashian. Not Kourtney. Yeah. So basically, he wrote a book. Okay, a long time ago. A book. A long time ago, I believe. This is off the top of my head, okay? But he wrote a book basically saying he had a crush on Kim. I'm pretty sure they dated in the past before. And so he moved to Calabasas to be closer to Kim. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Like, it wasn't even Courtney to begin with. Like, some people think that he just married Courtney to be able to get to Kim, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, I think that's a bit of a stretch.
You think? I don't know. Anything's possible in Hollywood.
Well, I don't know. With the way that they're macking on the red carpet, I'm like...
Yeah, it could have changed. He could have just went to the other sister. But, yeah, that's like a theme in the Kardashian family.
Dating each other's men.
Yeah. Did you know about that?
I didn't.
Yeah, let's see. I'm pretty sure Kendall used to date Travis Scott.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure. Let's fact check.
And Kylie?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so supposedly, Kendall dated Travis first before Kylie. The tea. Can you imagine dating your sister's ex?
When did they date?
2016? And then Kylie got pregnant in 2017.
2017 is when Kylie first got pregnant?
I guess so, yeah.
That's 6 years ago.
That's fucking insane.
It doesn't feel like that long ago.
Holy shit. Yeah. So Kendall and Travis were allegedly off and on in 2016. But that's a whole other story. Travis Scott is shady.
Why? Like, can you give, like, a brief...
So there was some tea with his side chick and Kylie. And so people were saying, like, Kylie is the side chick in this situation. Like, basically, Travis is really in love with this other girl. But he just keeps Kylie along and, like, Kylie knows about it. But, like, yeah, it's a whole thing. You just gotta look it up. And there's, like, so much proof to it.
I do remember there was a big thing with Kylie's friend and Chloe's...
Oh, yeah.
Husband?
You're talking about Jordan?
Yeah.
That was...
And Tristan Thompson?
Oh, God. That's another topic for another day.
But I think Jordan and Kylie are friends again.
Are they?
They were spotted getting, like, lunch together or dinner or something
Are you
the other
serious?
day.
I hope they do.
A lot of people were like, I'm glad that they're friends again.
Yeah. Like, just put away the old baggage. Like, we're not gonna fight over a man like Tristan fucking Thompson.
Well, also, a lot of people were supportive of Kylie because it's like, because they really went the fuck after Jordan after that. They were doing, like, interviews.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Chloe was going the fuck in.
Mm-hmm.
And then to go back to Tristan after that, it's like, so you literally went on blast on this poor girl who...
I mean...
Like, I understand it looks bad, but it's like, if there was anyone who owed more loyalty to Chloe, it would be Tristan.
Let's blame the man in the situation. Why are we blaming the woman?
Like, of course, Jordan messed up. Like, that can't be denied. But at the same time, Jordan was the only one who was publicly shamed. Because, you know... When we watch the Kardashians together, I notice, even today, when they reference Tristan in episodes, like, they're very generous about how they talk about him.
Yeah. Which I don't know why he's even still in the picture. Like, what's going on?
I know that he's the father of her child, but it's like, he's fucked her over so many times.
I don't know. The Kardashians are just not having a good time with the men in their family. Let's talk about it. Kanye West.
Don't even get me started.
Kanye West.
As a Taylor Swift fan, you do not want me.
As a Taylor Swift fan, pull up in the All Too Well 10-minute version. Taylor's version.
Pull up in the Sparks Fly. What?
What? Okay.
I'm so annoying.
Oh my god. So, the people in the Kardashian family, they haven't been doing so good. There, I fucking said it. Okay. Anyway.
Travis, are we...
Yeah, she's pregnant. They kind of give me the ick. Okay. But best of luck to them. Alright, let's just keep it at that. Alright. Okay, next. We're getting over the crevice. It's not really noteworthy.
Fuck them.
Oh! was the Wendy Williams show.
Clap if you've ever wanted to kill somebody.
Oh my god. No, I was talking about when she was talking about Britney Spears and her family.
Death to all of them.
Oh my god. Okay, next. Ariana, what are you doing here?
Ariana Grande.
Sad news. Wait.
So what is Ariana Grande doing here? Not here to get a grande size coffee, I'm guessing.
No. It's much worse.
Is it a Trenta?
Even worse. She's getting divorced, but divorced. So, basically, she's getting divorced from her husband of 2 years.
Were they married for 2 years?
2 years, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. Also, we don't have our facts straight for any of these.
Yeah.
So don't take it with a grain of salt. This is all alleged info. We are not news sources at any
This is all alleged.
Yeah. Don't come for us.
Don't send us a cease and desist because we're not falling for it.
I'm like, speak for yourself. Anyway, so yeah, isn't that so sad? I mean, he is a nobody though. He's a real estate agent. Do you know about this husband of hers? A lot of people didn't even know that she was married in the first place.
I truly didn't even know she was married for 2 years?
Yeah, babe. They had a wedding and everything. But again, I'm pretty sure it was like during COVID.
Oh, I guess you're right, because the song Stuck With You was about him.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, that's not to assume that she actually wrote that, but that's how the
Is
story
that
goes.
tea? Is that tea? Are you like being shady right now to Miss Ariana?
I don't know. Dick Bicycle.
This is so out of pocket, out of character. We're not always like this, are we?
I mean, I guess we are. I think when we perceive ourselves as being recorded, we start to realize how ridiculous we sound.
Yeah. We're like, oh, we actually said that. Okay, work.
But, so what about Ariana getting divorced? What do you want to talk about, baby?
There's a lot of shit going on. You know that she's filming Wicked.
Oh, right.
I'm so fucking excited.
I'm excited too, but I don't think they can finish filming right now.
Are you serious? Oh, that's another topic.
Yeah.
We'll get to that later. Because I also don't know about that. You have to fill me in. Yeah, she's filming Wicked right now. And a lot of people were saying that maybe they got a divorce because, you know, she's filming in Australia right now. So a lot of people are saying that could have, like, taken a toll on their marriage. But actually, this was, like, back in January.
Oh, I saw that. Like,
Yeah.
it was only recently announced that they were divorced, but
Yeah.
they actually got divorced back in January.
Yeah. So basically, this whole thing blew up because she went to, I don't know, like a tennis match or something? Somewhere, like a sports event, okay? And she went with her Wicked co-star, Jonathan something.
Her wicked co-star.
Her Wicked co-star. Oh my god, I sound like such
wicked
a...
man.
Oh my god. Death!
Just to all of them.
No, but he's gay.
Oh. I saw that. They were like in the car together.
Yes! And everyone was like going after him, like, Ariana, what are you doing? No, he's gay. It's like me and you. So,
As are most of the men she surrounds herself with.
really?
Her fucking brother.
Oh, yeah. He's very...
Fat.
Oh.
I mean, queen.
Yeah.
I can say that. Don't come for
Yeah,
me.
I can too, bitch. Don't you even think?
Death!
We're both gay, bitch. You really thought we were straight? Funny. Real funny. You really thought this was a... Wait, did you see that TikTok where she's like, you really thought it was a rabbit? It's Winnie the fucking Pooh, bitch.
I know what you're talking about. Wait,
You really
you really thought this was a fucking rabbit? It's Winnie the fucking Pooh, bitch. You better check your notes before you check a bitch.
Ooh.
Death.
Your fucking face when you said that. Oh my god. Something just happens when we press record on this fucking podcast. Like, something just comes over us. Sorry, we got a little crazy there. Can we talk about this shit? We need to start talking. So, yeah, he's
I
gay.
have tears in my eyes. I'm like, so.
Let's get it together. No, her co-star is actually gay, and she wasn't wearing her ring during the sport event, and people were saying like, bitch, where's your fucking ring? Like, what's going on? And she's been saying for the past couple of months, like, oh yeah, I'm getting it cleaned. Getting it cleaned. Sounds
A
suspicious.
bitch can't wash her hands?
I think it's different, babes. I think you have to, like, take out the diamond. That's the whole thing. A lot of people weren't surprised. A lot of people were shocked. Yeah, you know, like, everything that Ariana has gone through, it's, like, insane.
I mean, yeah.
Let's talk about it. The terrorist attack. Mac Miller dying. Her breaking up with Pete Davidson. I'm pretty sure that they were engaged. And then, her divorce with Dalton Gomez. So yeah, that is just like that really sucks.
I mean, it's definitely been a hard time for her. Like, I feel like
The shit that she's gone through is like insane.
I feel like she's not letting it get to her, like the things that have happened, but her actions kind of tell a different story. And it's like, it's not to say there's anything wrong with her, but it's like,
A lot of people are saying it's because of him. This is all alleged, but apparently he's been sneaky with other women. And he's also said something, also alleged, like something that I just heard was, he said that he didn't know that she was that famous. And so it just took him by surprise. I'm like, babe, we're talking about Ariana fucking Grande? You're saying you don't know how fucking famous she is?
you thought this was a rabbit?
Oh, it's Winnie the fucking Pooh.
Yeah.
Bitch. It's Ariana fucking Grande. So, yeah, he made that excuse, which I feel like it's like Joe and Taylor Swift. Oh, I said it. I fucking said it. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's on God.
Oh, God. So, yeah, that's the whole thing. Why are men marrying these pop stars and then being like, oh, actually, you're like way too powerful for me. Powerful for me.
It's giving insecurity.
It is. Toxic, fragile masculinity. If I do say so myself. So, yeah. If you're gonna be a little bitch boy, maybe don't marry a pop star.
And it is like, I would understand if maybe Ariana wasn't in the best state of her career, like when they had met and he didn't really understand how famous she was.
Mm-hmm.
But like 2 years ago, like she was still getting...
She was still popping off. Are
like,
you joking?
Like she was still getting pretty, big Billboard hits at
Yeah.
that time. And... I mean, honestly, I would argue the past 2 years, like, she's been pretty quiet. Like, this is kind of like, it's been an off year for her because she's been busy filming.
Yeah.
And it's like, now is the time you decide to realize that she's too famous. Like, she's not even at her full potential yet.
Exactly.
Like, imagine if he dated her during, like, Thank You Next era.
Well, I'm pretty sure they were bestie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thank You Next was, like, 2019.
So, Thank You Next was...
That's when she was dating Pete.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
No, I'm pretty sure that was after they broke up.
Oh, it was right after they broke up, but I don't think she started dating Dalton yet.
Right.
Because that was 2019. That was 4 years ago.
Oh, okay, yeah. Damn. 4 years ago? Holy shitza. Isn't that something? So, yeah, that's the whole thing. I feel so bad for her. Best of luck to her. Are you like an Ariana hater? I'm getting those vibes from you.
No, I don't like her fans.
Oh, okay.
I like her, but her fans are really annoying.
Really?
You know, if you're an Ariana fan that's not annoying, love you. Wish you the best. But
But I feel like people could also say that for Taylor fans. You guys are like kind of a cult. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, here's the thing about Taylor's fans. I would say Taylor is arguably the most famous American celebrity, like singer.
I feel like it goes neck and neck with Ariana, does it not? No?
Internationally,
Oh.
Taylor is much more famous than Ariana.
Mm.
Like, Ariana is not pulling the numbers in, like, China or Southeast Asia that Taylor's pulling. Even Japan.
Mm.
But Taylor has a really huge international influence. And also, Taylor's just been famous longer.
Mm.
Taylor's been famous since 2007. And she's only getting more famous.
Mm.
You know, Ariana, I think she's kind of plateaued for the past, like, 3 years, I want to say.
Yeah, let's not compare the two. Because that's kind of problematic.
I love them both. I love them
Yeah.
both. Sweetener and Dangerous Woman.
No Tears Left to Cry.
Amazing record.
Yes. Yes. I'm an Ariana stan,
And I
would
like
say.
Positions. I like that album.
Switching the positions for you.
A lot of people were like, oh, this is kind of a flop album, but I actually liked it. It's like, I think it's her most cohesive album. Like, sonically, it's really tight. But, so, what I was saying, like, I feel like Taylor stans, such as myself.
Yeah.
Like, Taylor gives us so much content, especially for the past few years, that we're not really minding the business of other celebrities. Like, we got enough to contend with our own fave.
Mm.
You know, we're not hopping in the mentions of Ariana and being like, flop, you know, like you know what I mean? But I feel like Ariana fans, they have such a tendency to think that just because Ariana is an incredible singer, which I will agree with, she's an amazing singer. I mean, she's like Broadway, you know?
Yeah.
They think that just because she has an incredible voice and incredible vocal ability, that automatically means, like, she's better than everyone else. Like, it's like you have to understand there's more to being a singer, an artist, than just having a good voice. I feel like Ariana fans try to... This is on such a tangent right now.
I know! Where are we going with this?
I feel like Ariana stans, they try to inject that you need to stan an artist for how good they sing into every other fandom. They're like, well, she can't sing. I'm like, okay, well, I know she doesn't sing as well as other singers.
Yeah, I just don't think that there's anything to compare. Like, I think they're just amazing on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the point where you're getting at, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just try to inject, like, the reason they stan Ariana into every other fandom.
Right.
They're always, like, bringing up those videos, like, Ariana hitting, like, an A5 note. I'm like, girl, I don't give a fuck. Like,
I can do that too.
Clock that.
Okay, so Britney Spears.
What? We need to lead into it.
Fuck! Okay.
But moving on from Ariana and Taylor, who I could talk about all day.
We love them both.
Let's talk about another pop icon.
Britney. It's Britney, bitch. Britney.
So what's going on about Britney?
Girl, I am like, I'm gonna sound like a flat earther. I don't even give a fuck. Have you been seeing this shit online?
About what?
About how people think that Britney's, like, dead.
Is this like a Lindsay Lohan or like, or no, Avril Lavigne thing?
Kind of. But it goes way deeper than that.
Tell me.
Way deeper. Okay, so
Is this problematic?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because, I mean, it's not problematic. I mean, it's just a conspiracy theory.
Oh, okay, so... Disclaimer. This is all alleged.
This is a conspiracy theory that I have heard from another source.
Yeah, we're literally just kicking, so please don't cancel us.
Yeah, like literally you can find this information on TikTok. We're not the only ones saying it. We didn't come up with this. Okay, so...
You thought we were original?
No! Get real.
You thought this was a rabbit?
Anyway, so... You know, this has started ever since she has ended her conservativeship with her family. You know, she was whacked out of her mind with lithium and just like other shit that is like, you know, she's been fucked up. If you think about it, like the history of Britney Spears is like really fucked if you go deep into it.
Oh, yeah.
It's really sad, actually.
I mean, I'm so glad that she won.
Yeah, for sure. But at what cost? Because now it's like this conspiracy theory is out, and like a lot of people are just like so confused. So a lot of people
I don't know about it.
really, I mean, a lot of people are saying like if you look up pictures of like her from the wedding, it looks like a memorial. Like it looks like Britney's not even there. Like a lot of people are saying that Britney has like lookalikes basically who like act as Britney and who look like Britney and who talk and dance like her, but it's not actually her. Like it's, and other people are saying it's like AI generated. So there's like AI involved, like in her pictures and her videos and shit. Like people, fans have seen like, they have gone back to look at the pictures and the videos and shit, and like some of the shit is like really sketchy. Like
Oh, really?
like a lot of people are saying it's like green screen and shit. Like if you go back and like look at this shit, there was like this one video where there was like flowers in the background and then she like moves and then they're gone. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And like glitches and shit like that, and how like people think that she's wearing like a deep fake, basically. Yeah. Because a lot of people are saying like her teeth doesn't match up, her tattoos doesn't match up, like shit like that. And just like, I don't know. But let's look it up. Who is that?
Something is off here.
Bitch.
The filter coming off, that was like, that, you cannot deny that.
Yeah.
That was like, you can see there was different eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it wasn't like, oh, like, maybe, like, you know, there was a glitch. Like, like those were different eyes, bitch.
Let's look at Britney Spears' wedding photos. Like, there was some other shit, like Madonna. No, it was Donatella Versace. She was, like, photoshopped in a picture at one point. It's just, like, a whole lot of shit. Like, you just gotta look it up, but it's very sketchy. It's very weird.
The video of the eyes, like,
Wait,
the
let's
filter.
explain what we just watched.
Okay, so...
So, they don't know what the fuck we just watched.
So basically, what I just witnessed with my own two eyes was there's a video of Britney dancing, and there's a part where, you know, she moves her arms from below to over her head, or the other way around, whatever. Anyways, there's a very, like, split-second part where you can see, like, as she's moving her arms over her face, the eyes change completely.
Like, the
Like-
whole face, really.
Yeah. Like, it is a different person. It's, like, so split second that, like, if you're not paying attention, you wouldn't even notice it. But people were pausing on it, and, like, that is undeniable. That is a different person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it wasn't even like, oh, maybe there was a small glitch. It was like, no, like, those are not her eyes. Like,
yeah. Those
or-
are not her teeth. Like, her teeth is all not right.
the teeth are, like, fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's like, if you look at photos of her smiling, not even from that long ago,
They're
like,
perfect.
she has really amazing teeth. Like, I don't know, maybe she had veneers and, like, she's taken them out. Like, I mean, I guess...
There's no gap.
Yeah, like, suddenly there's, like, these huge gaps in her teeth. And, like, I don't know, like I said, maybe she did have veneers and she got them taken out or something.
Yeah.
Or, like, crowns, whatever. But something looks off.
And the flowers disappearing in the background. And
Oh, yeah, there was another video where while she was dancing, she was, like, in front of a garden.
a green screen. Ooh.
But there was a garden in the back, and one of her arms passes through, like, it passes,
She just, like, swings her arm or something.
she just swings her arm, and before she swings her arm, you can see that there are yellow flowers behind her. But then, as her arm passes them, they suddenly disappear for the rest of the video. Like, the camera's not moving, the camera's in the same spot, but the flowers are just gone after her arms move through them. So I guess, what is the insinuation here? That it's a green screen or that it's AI? Mm-hmm. That is... Ew. Watching the flowers one, I'm like, whatever. The other ones, I'm like, okay, like, sure.
Yeah.
Like, you know, sure.
Yeah.
The eyes one, That was what took me out.
And that's like not even going all in. Like that is just like the tip of the iceberg.
We're digging into this after we're done.
Yeah. Like we have to.
I'm sold.
Like I am up at night like where the fuck is Brittany? Where's Brittany? Isn't that like it's a Black Mirror episode. Yeah.
I mean, we're going to be talking more about Black Mirror with one of these topics.
Oh, okay, word.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, well, can we just go on into that then? About the Britney conspiracy, we're not saying that it's real. We're just saying that it's an interesting topic. And, you know...
I think, you know, especially when talking about Britney, things should be handled with care and, you know, the utmost respect. It's no disrespect to Britney. Like, I understand she's probably going through a lot after her conservatorship ended and all that. And I know it's not easy, but we know how much they hid for so long. So there's definitely a reason to, you know, have a bit of doubt about...
concern.
Yeah, even these days. Because there was so much they hid for years.
Oh, yeah.
Regarding her situation. So... I hope she's okay.
Me too. That's just what it all comes down to, is that we just hope that Britney's okay. And it's just like a really weird situation, you know? And like maybe we're just like reading way too much into it. Because like, you know, there's some internet sleuths and stuff like that. I am just a true crime and a conspiracy theory girly. Like I'm just very interested in that topic. And so I think that's why I'm so interested in it. But take it with a grain of salt, okay? None of this is
Just
factual. Just a little pinch. But anyway, speaking of, let's go into the next topic that we were talking about with Black Mirror.
So, I want to talk about SAG, which is basically the organization. So, I mean, I don't know a lot about it, but I'm going to give a general idea. So, for a few months now, the writer's strike has been going on. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of the late night shows, a lot of them have stopped production due to the writer's strike because a lot of the writers in Hollywood feel like they're not getting paid enough. And so a lot of productions have been halted because of this. And SAG is like an organization, like it's like a Hollywood organization, and a lot of celebrities are partnered with them. And people like Lady Gaga, I think Ariana Grande is one of them. Like a lot of people. SAG basically put out, you all need to stop production on everything. And like they're partners with SAG, so they have to stop. So I think Wicked only had 1 week left of filming, but they couldn't like finish. I think Ariana individually filmed the stuff that she could do. And then I guess they're just gonna finish it later. Like I know that the Avatar sequels are potentially gonna be pushed back.
No! I mean,
Like, they're all fighting against like big corporations like Disney, Netflix, you know, all these big streaming and production companies. And Netflix, I don't know if it was specifically Netflix. So this is alleged, don't take my word for this, but this is like the general idea. But these large streaming companies, they were talking about using, so like for the background actors, they were talking about using AI profiles of real people.
No! Stop!
Paying them to get the AI profiles once and then not paying them for any future appearances.
So like basically you could be in a movie.
Literally Joanne is awful from Black Mirror.
Oh my fucking, that is terrifying.
And it's so fucking disgusting coming from these huge corporations because it's like, you guys are billionaires.
They have so much power. It's like insane.
And it's disgusting because it's gonna set a precedent. Because they can just do whatever the fuck they want. And you can't pay background actors. Like, is there no people available? You can't pay writers. Because that was another thing. They were also talking about using AI to write scripts.
No, it's gonna sound like cigar for the aperture.
Scabbard.
Yeah.
Like, it's so gross. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Like, because it really comes down to this. Netflix has all the resources, all the capabilities to pay people to do work, and it's like, so you can save money.
They have
as
so
if
much
you guys
money.
don't have enough.
Oh my
Like,
God.
do you know how much they were spending on one fucking episode of Stranger Things for the previous season?
I want to know how much.
It was like,
Something outrageous.
I'm gonna fact check it.
The fucking.
Hold on. I'm gonna Google it. Oh.
$30 million per episode?
They were spending $30 million an episode. So in total, it was almost $300 million to make that one season.
And you were telling me you can't just give a morsel to fucking the background extras and like the writers? That's insane.
And it's like, you're gonna put this in the hands of AI?
AI is fucking scary. I feel like this whole theme of this episode is how AI is just fucking scary. That's a big topic.
I know!
Like, it is terrifying.
It is really scary.
No, but if an AI decides to write a fucking script, it's gonna be like, and if he said yes, would go.
What would you do if when you okay, so he said yes would go?
Period.
I would say, bless him.
Bless.
No, but like, we've reached a point where, you know, AI before, it was like Siri, right?
Yeah.
Or Alexa, something like this, where it was very basic assistance.
Mm-hmm.
But we've reached a point where AI has become not sentient, but rapidly developing, like, at a very unprecedented pace.
Like, even Elon Musk has said, like, it is evolving way too fast.
Yeah.
Like, it is not supposed to be this fast.
I don't know where we go from here, because it's like lack of opportunities and jobs is already such a huge thing, and now with AI, already automation taking over specific jobs like, you know, kiosks, you know, self-checkout, all these other things have already replaced so many human jobs. If AI can start to write for us and like take all the humanity out of, you know, media, music, TV shows, and we can just use a robot to do that, literally, like,
What is creativity
there's
at that
gonna
point?
be a point where we don't even have actors. Like, that's so scary.
No, but my thing is, like, creativity is what I'm saying.
But the thing is, AI is evolving so fast that at some point it is going to be able to compete with actual, real human writers. That's the scary part, because the more that we engage and use AI, the more it is going to learn.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's what Elon Musk was saying that he's afraid of.
Like, it's a snowball.
Yeah.
It really is a snowball
Yeah.
effect, because the more that we push it, the bigger it is going to get.
If I think about it too much, my brain starts hurting. And
I know,
I start, like, panicking. I'm like...
I know. I just hope this shit
It just reminds me of,
doesn't
like...
get too big before I die. Like,
It just reminds me of, like, iRobot.
I love that movie!
Stop. I watched it when I was, like, 5. My dad was watching it. And, like, I just saw it in the background. And I saw, like... You know how they're, like, lining up?
Yeah.
And, like, Will Smith is, like, going through, like, the lineup.
And then one of them is like,
Yes! Stop!
turns their head.
Stop. I have chills. That... I have, like, PTSD.
Will Smith is so hot.
That is, like, my mom's favorite actor ever.
He's so hot.
She has a thing for him.
I had a crush on him.
I mean, he's a handsome young lad.
I loved him in I Am Legend.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, that's a good one.
Is it weird? I heard it's weird.
It's like post-apocalyptic.
Is there, like, a zombie grandma in that? It could be a different one.
There's like zombies.
It could be Legion. Maybe that's the one I'm thinking about.
Oh, maybe.
Anyway.
I don't know her. Anyway.
I don't know that
But you know what AI could not make?
What?
An Amish fucking pie.
How did we get to this topic? How did we... Okay, this topic...
That was a good segue. Don't even
Per-
fuck with me.
You know what? The Amish is gonna live forever because they don't fuck with AI.
Girl, they don't have technology, period.
And that's why they're gonna live longer than us.
Girl, they're gonna be selling pies and butter in the year 3000.
You know
They're
what?
gonna be like, AI?
Maybe I should be Amish.
They're gonna be like, you thought this was AI?
It's an Amish pie! Stop, that's so stupid.
You thought you ate?
Give Give me your plate.
Give me that fucking plate. No, but I was gonna tell Emily about how delicious Amish food. Delicious. I was gonna tell Emily about how delicious Amish food is earlier, and I was like, you know what? Let's save it for the pod. Let's save it for the 1-800 Tuna Talk. Tuna Talk.
James.
Is there Amish people in Alabama?
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
They're everywhere, babes.
So there was quite a bit of Amish people in upstate New York, and they would have like bake sales, and they would have like pecan pie, apple pie. They would have.
I'm foaming at the mouth.
They would have cookies.
I go feral for pecan pie.
Oh my god, it's my favorite.
Bitch, me too. Bitch.
Don't they sell pecan pie at Paris Baguette?
I don't think. No, it's like a walnut.
Oh, I think they have pecan pie at No Brand.
No, I think they have it at Sangshimdang.
Girl, we gotta get it.
Bitch. For Thanksgiving.
Costco pizza and Sangshimdang pecan pie.
For Thanksgiving.
We gotta get a turkey.
For Christmas dinner.
We can get a turkey at the Popeyes on base.
Yeah, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving. We just celebrate eating good.
Yeah.
And being thankful.
Being thankful for the food we receive.
Yeah. Amen.
God bless.
Anyway.
So I would go to these Amish bake sales and like they would have pecan pie, they would have apple pie, cookies, bread, you know, unpasteurized milk, and butter, like anything that you can think of in terms of like like they would have eggs.
Eggs.
Shut up. I'm so fucking over it. I'm gonna say it how the fuck I want. Death.
Eggs. That's how you fucking say it.
Eggs.
Eggs. Legs.
Eggs.
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 Ew. So
Anyway.
gross. Okay.
You know what's gross? Making fun of people.
You know what's gross?
Death! So fucking over it.
Where's I thought you did something. And it just disappeared. It was like...
Me when I'm Harry Potter. Bitch, you thought this was a rabbit? This is Winnie
not-
the fucking Boo.
It's not even fucking there, bitch. Fucking disappeared. Oh my god, stop. Okay. So me and the Amish go way back. Do we love the Amish? I don't know. Are they No, they're not.
I love their food.
I don't think they're problematic. Surely not. I mean,
they mind their fucking business.
Yeah, they might be a little homophobic.
Well, yeah, they're very traditional. They're very based in, like, you know, pilgrim traditional values.
Yeah.
And, like, to that, honestly, I have to respect a little bit because it's like...
Because you're such an Anglo-Saxon.
What?
Because you're an Anglo-Saxon.
What does that mean?
Like a white person from, like, the Pilgrim.
Oh. I didn't know. I thought that was, like, a Michael Jackson fan. I don't know what just came out of your mouth.
What the fuck is Michael Jackson? Stop. I have to look this up. Anglo-Saxon. This is from, like, the Roman era.
Period.
Okay, anyway. And when I try to sound smart... Okay, relating to or denoting the Germanic inhabitants of England from their arrival in the 5th century up to the Norman conquest. Not us being history podcasters.
You know what I have to say about the Anglo-Saxons?
Yeah.
Death!
Bitch, these are your people. Germanic migrants, Celtic inhabitants of Britain, and
I
Viking...
don't know if Germanic is how you say it.
Germanic?
Germanic?
We sound so stupid.
A Germanic inhabitant of England. Between...
Wait, I'm half. Because Celtic is like Irish.
Okay,
British.
cool.
I'm just gonna kill myself, I guess.
Let's listen.
Germanic.
Bitch, I was right. You think you got your degree, you think you're better than everyone?
Bitch, you thought this was a...
Germanic? Bitch! It's an Anglo-Saxon! Oh my god, we're so
annoying. But
oh my god.
the Amish, amazing food. Like, let me tell you, like, because you have to think, I mean, I don't know about modern day Amish people, but I know that a really big belief is like they like to provide their own resources for cooking. So it's very like, based in milk, bread, flour, like this shit, right?
Yeah, clean.
Very
like,
clean, very
yeah.
organic, unpasteurized, this
Yeah.
kind of thing. Like I'm gagged. Like it tastes so rich and so clean. Especially in America, a lot of food is so processed.
Oh,
so
yeah.
when I would eat that Amish food, like it's expensive, don't get me wrong. But I mean, like you're paying for, like organic. I mean, it's not vegan, but the love and care that's put into it, and like the work, like the sheer amount of effort that's put into making it, because that's their livelihood. You know what I mean? Like that's what, a large part of being Amish is about. Gathering your own resources, and the wives, like I think a lot of the wives take on a traditional role, and the kids like help with cooking and baking. But I just wanted to get on here and talk about Amish people.
Well, I gotta talk about my side with the Amish
Yeah,
people.
go for it. Ain't no one stopping you.
My grandmother, she is Native American. And so she is like a woman of the land. Like she grows all of her own shit and like, she has cows and all that. She lives on a farm, right? Very country girl. And so she loves the Amish. She does. And I remember as a kid, she would buy like buttermilk from them.
Oh,
Babe,
buttermilk. I forgot about that.
Buttermilk pancakes? Got me fucked up. Don't even get me started. The Amish, one thing that they know how to do is throw down in the kitchen.
They know how to churn that butter.
They do. Have you ever churned your own butter?
Bitch, no. Who do I look like?
Obviously, you're not a country girl at heart, like I am.
You're right, I'm not.
No, my friends keep like making fun of me. Like my best friend Andy, she went to like a rodeo or something recently with her boyfriend, and she was wearing a cowboy hat, and she was like, me being a country girl at heart, like quoting me from the Ethel episode. They're like making fun of me. Fucking rude.
Our Ethel episode is still the most listened to.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Like,
where?
like the debut, we really fucking came hard.
We did. So Ethel is also a stan of the Amish people. A lot of
Yeah.
people thought that she was Amish at one point, but she's not. She's
and
not.
I still call home.
Oh, not me eating.
Not the Celine Dion. Oh my god,
I
imagine
ate.
Celine Dion.
Oh my
A
God.
house in Nebraska.
I
That house.
would eat it up. What about Cher?
That house.
Oh my God. That is scary how good that was.
I thought the Celine Dion was better.
No, the Cher was
Oh,
really
really?
good. If you're listening, our little Amish chickens, we love you. Shout out to our Amish fans. We love you, besties. Send us some buttermilk.
The word choice of our little Amish chickens.
That is not derogatory.
Our little Amish cows.
No, that is a.
No, because they have farms.
I know, but that is a point of endearment with us. Word of endearment? How the fuck do you say that? Anyway.
A word of term of endearment.
Term of endearment. There we go.
We got there.
Should we go into the last topic of today?
What is it?
Let me fill you in on this shit, bitch. Let's talk about it. So this comes from a little town in my hometown, Alabama.
Oh.
Yeah, this is some fucked up shit.
Well, tell me all about it.
So basically, I was on the bus and I saw a video on TikTok of a girl who was on a highway in Hoover, Alabama, which I know of. I've been there, okay? Very close. And so, this girlie named Carly Russell, she was driving, okay? She was driving on this interstate. She gets off, okay? And there's like woods, all right? And she stops the car and she calls her, I believe it was her brother's girlfriend. And she was like, girl, I see a toddler in the middle of the road, like in the middle of these woods right here, like on the side of the road. What do I do? And she was like, girl, don't get out of the car. Like, don't do anything. Just, like, call the police, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what she does. Because, you know, like, there's traffickers. Like, you got to be careful in America.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just, like, if you see a crying baby, like, you can't go help it. If you hear a crying baby, bitch, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You gotta drive the fuck off and mind your business.
Oh, right, because, like, if you get out and try to help it, like, it could...
It could fuck you up. So this is off the top of my head. Like, you're just gonna have to research the case by yourself. But, yeah, so she calls the sister, her brother's fiance, I guess, so sister-in-law. And so she's like, call 911. And so that's what she does. And so when she's on the side of the road, and she is talking like, oh, there's a toddler or whatever. And so then, I don't know what happens. I guess, like, it sounded like she was being, like, attacked or something. And I don't know if it was when she was on the phone with 911 or when she was talking to her sister-in-law. Okay, but basically she went out to talk to the toddler and be like, are you okay? But then she got, like, attacked. She got, like, you know, she got snatched. And so there is footage of this.
Oh, really?
Here's the kicker. If you look at the CCTV footage of the highway patrol camera, everyone is, like, trying to look at this. Like, there has been so many TikToks of, like, them, like, editing and, like, making the picture, like, brighter and shit like that.
Was it night?
Yeah, it was night.
Oh, okay.
And everyone's, like, looking for this little toddler that was in the road. Nothing. Crickets. There was no toddler.
Can they see her?
Yeah. You
Is she
can
just,
see
like-
her car. You can see her car. And everyone was, like, debunking this and saying, like everyone, like, from the start, people were like, this is fishy. You know what I mean? Like, stuff's not adding up.
Yeah.
And so, basically, she was gone for 48 hours.
The
And-
daughter or the mother?
The daughter. The girl that I'm talking about, Carly, who went missing.
Oh, okay. So the woman who got out of the car and
Yeah.
to talk to the toddler.
Yeah.
Okay. She was missing for 48 hours?
48 hours.
Okay.
Okay. So she's saying that a man with red hair and a woman, like, snatched her up with this toddler, all right? And she was in a trailer, basically, for 48 hours. And she didn't get her wrist tied. Like,
Restrain her?
Yeah. No, just blindfolded her because they didn't want to leave marks, like, from the handcuffs or whatever. And so...
That's a very
Like, what?
picky
Yeah.
thing.
And so...
How considerate.
Yeah, right? And apparently they were just feeding her, like, cheese crackers or something. And she wasn't, like, abused or anything like that. Like, they just kept her. I don't know. It's, like, so fucking weird. The story that she was giving the cops or whatever. It's just, like, not making any sense. And so she escapes, or she was let out. And apparently she was, like, butt-ass naked. She went to her parents' house, knocked on the door, and was like, hey, I'm back. I
Like,
was...
butt-ass naked.
Apparently. That's what I heard from someone else. And they were like, what the fuck? And so she gave them this, like, elaborate story that I was kidnapped, blah, 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 for 48 hours. And so they didn't come out with a statement. Like, when she was found, everyone was freaking out about this girl, right? This African-American woman is lost. And, like, you know, people are saying, like, African-American women don't get a lot of coverage, like, when it comes to, like, missing cases and things like that. And, like, cases in general.
Yeah.
They're just, like, pushed to the side. And so, a lot of people are like, we really have to, you know, put this out there. Like,
Yeah.
we're worried about this girl. And so, turns out it's all fake. Her boyfriend, after she was rescued or after she was found, he made a statement, like, we're not going to talk about anything. Like, she's very traumatized right now, blah, blah, blah. Like, her parents went on TV and were saying, like, yeah, we're just, like, not putting out a statement right now because she's very traumatized and we're just going to calm down, like, you know, put together our thoughts, and then we'll come out with a statement. And so the police, after they interrogated her and, like, tried to get some information, she was just, like I said, not making any sense. And the police were saying, like when they were making reports on this, they were also saying, like, we don't think that she actually got abducted. right?
Because, like, there was no sign.
Yeah,
Like,
nothing. And so, turns out there were some investigators. There were some investigators that learned that she took items from her work, like money, put it in her sock, stopped at a restaurant to get food, and then bought snacks at Target before she went missing, okay? And also, before she went missing, she was searching shit on her phone, like, can you buy an Amber Alert?
what?
Can you buy an Amber Alert? And also shit like, what else did she search? This is everything that she searched, okay? Do you have to pay for an Amber Alert? That's one. How to take money from a register without being caught. All right? And she also watched the movie Taken before she was apparently abducted. And searches for bus tickets from Birmingham, Alabama to Nashville, Tennessee. So-
This bitch is crazy.
So, shit's looking a little fishy.
That was
alright?
me after I watched Gone Girl. I'm like, should I
She just run away.
I'm like, should I get a bob cut?
Oh, literally. No, but like, that is so fucked. Because now it's gonna make police, like, not take cases like this more seriously. You know? And so,
Well, it's also like, you did this for what?
that's another thing a lot of people don't know, but they speculate that it has to do with her cheating on her boyfriend and, like, running away for 48 hours with a lover.
That's so, like, bizarre because it's like, why all the theatrics? You know what I mean?
And so,
It's like, why the baby? You know what I mean? What? Like, what?
also, I don't know if she was naked. That's just, like, what I heard from someone else. But, no, she had on socks, and in the sock was the money that she had stolen, or that she just had in her sock. But, like, was it from the kidnappers? Did they just, like, leave her a little gift, like a goodbye present? Like, here you go for your trip, for your endeavors.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, literally. And so it's just really sad. And there's been another case that is so interesting to me. There's another case of this woman who also went off with a different man. She was married, she had kids. Forgot the name. Fuck. Let me search. Sherry Papini. That's her name. So this was also a hoax. Like, she said that she was kidnapped by, like, some Hispanic people. Very, like, okay, you just had to say that they're Hispanic. And turns out she was lying. And we have to watch the interrogation video where, like, they caught her, like, red-handed. And she still, like, tried to deny
They
it.
gagged and gooped her.
Yeah, and her husband was in the room, and he was not having it. Like,
Oh.
you have to watch it. Look it up. Because
Itchable.
it is so fucking wild. But, yeah, there's just a lot of shit going on with this one.
It seems like a lot of people are angry.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Like, all the resources that go into this, all the people worried about her, praying for her safe return while she's out doing God knows what.
Well, because, like, the thing that's also confusing to me is, like, if your goal here is to get away with something, right? You know, for example, taking money from the register, allegedly cheating on a boyfriend, whatever, wouldn't your goal be to not draw attention to yourself? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, by doing all this, you're now coming under fire from investigators. Wouldn't the goal be to have people not ask questions? She just seems like a dumb bitch. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Death to all of them.
Like, I don't know what she was thinking. Like, people who, like, fake these kind of cases and, like, fake these kind of situations, it's like, what is your goal?
There's, like, not a lot of logic. put
It's just
into it.
attention. You want attention. And it's really sad.
But it's like, attention for what, though? Like, that's what I'm not getting. Because it seems like there are things she wanted to hide. So it's like, well, if you want to hide something, why are you drawing attention to yourself?
Do you want to know something else?
What?
So I told you she got food from the restaurant, right?
What was it?
I don't know. But
Was it an Amish pie?
Perhaps. Maybe she just went ballistic after she ate the
Was it
pie.
some freshly churned butter?
I guess she went insane. The Amish put something in there.
Some
but
buttermilk?
but No, she had food. I told you, right? She got food.
Yeah.
And so she, when the cops like went to search her car and stuff, they found her wig, okay, her cell phone, right, her purse, everything. No food. She took the fucking food from the restaurant. Like the kidnappers just say, "Oh,
Wait, she left her car there?
yeah,"
And she left her phone too?
and her purse and everything, and she just decided to take the food. And also, she got, okay, so this is the stuff that she got from work. She worked at a spa, I believe, and so she stole like a bathrobe and like towels and toilet paper and things like that. And yeah. So she brought that and some food. Like, is she going to a hotel? Like, is she going camping? What's going on?
I feel like more will come out about this.
For sure.
When did this all kind of break loose?
I want to say like over the weekend.
Oh, really?
Let's see. On Thursday. So this is just alleged. Also alleged. This story. Look it up by yourself if you want to go.
Do your own research.
Yeah.
You know, if you're interested. I mean, I think it's really interesting. I want to go on TikTok and like see what the conspiracy theories
Oh
are.
yeah, it's fucking wild. But yeah, everything that we said today, take it with a grain of salt. We do not wish any ill intent on to anyone. We love everyone. Especially the Amish.
We love you. We love your food. Keep doing what you're doing.
Can you imagine a tuna talk with an Amish person?
No, I couldn't.
They would look at us like a Victorian child.
They'd
like-
be like, for what do I say?
I hate us.
I hate us too. But we hope you love us and we hope you
Yes!
enjoyed the 1-800-TUNA Talk preview. This is much longer than the exclusive episodes are going to be on Patreon. I think for those, we're probably going to try to aim it around like 30-40 minutes. The
Something like
exclusive
that.
episodes.
Yeah, and they would be more consistent.
Yeah. But you guys will know soon enough. And yeah, let us know what you think, if there's any suggestions. I mean, obviously, if you guys are going to pay for the Patreon in the future, we want your input.
For sure.
So,
If you want us to start talking about like true crime or something, or like more pop culture related news or gossip or anything like that, just let us know what you're into and we can go from there.
totally. So, we hope you enjoyed listening to today's episode of 1-800-TUNA Talk. If you want to follow us on Instagram, you can go to The Platinum Pop on Instagram. We now have an Instagram account. Woo!
Purr.
And keep your eyes peeled for the Patreon coming soon. So, this is Jonathan,
This is Emily.
and we're signing off.
Bye,
Pookie.
Pookie. Mwah.
Mwah.